Jai Shimaji. Good evening, dear brothers and sisters. Let's begin today's evening meditation by doing the Namaskar, raising our Kundalini and giving ourselves a banan. Let's place our right hand on Mother Earth, and we're going to put our attention on Shimaji's lotus feet on our altar. And here we can take the mantra of Sri Ganesha. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. Let's just worship our Holy Mother as purity, innocence, chastity, wisdom in our Muladhara chakra. And we'll take the mantra once more. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Ganesha Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devye Namo Namaha. We'll watch a video of the Ganesh Tavashesh with some yogis washing Shimaji's lotus feet, and we can recite the Ganesh Tavashesh alongside it.
Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Sri Ganeshaya Namaha. Om Namaste Ganapataye. Tvameva Pratyaksham Tattvamasi. Tvameva Kevalam Kartasi. Tvameva Kevalam Dhartasi. Tvameva Kevalam Hartasi. Tvameva Sarvam Khalvidam Brahmasi. Tam Sakshadatmasi Nityam Vritam Vachmi Satyam Vachmi Avatvam Mam Avavaktaram Avashrotaram Avadataram Avadhataram Avaducha Namavashishyam Avapashyatat Avapurastat Avotaratat Avadakshinatat Avachordvartat Avadharatat Sarvato Mam Pahi Pahi Samantat Tvam Vangmayasvam Chinmaya Tvam Adandamayasvam Brahmamaya Tvam Satchidananda Dvitiyosi Tvam Pratyaksham Brahmasi Tvam Jnanamayo Vijnanamayosi Sarvam Jagadidam Tatto Jayate Sarvam Jagadidam Tattattishtati Sarvam Jagadidam Tvailayamishyati Sarvam Jagadidam Tvai Pratyeti Tvam Bhumirapo Nalo Nilo Nabha Tvam Chatvari Vakpadadi Tvam Gunatrayati Taha त्वं देहत्रयातीतः त्वं कालत्रयातीतः त्वं मूलाधारस्थितोऽसि नित्यं त्वं शक्तित्रयात्मकः त्वां योगिनो ध्यायन्ति नित्यं त्वं ब्रह्मा स्वं विष्णुः स्वं रुद्रः स्वं इन्द्रः स्वं अग्निः स्वं वायुः स्वं सूर्यस्त्वं चन्द्रमा स्वं ब्रह्मभूर्भुवस्वरो गणादिं पूर्वमुच्चार्य वर्णादिं तदनन्तरम् अनुस्वारः परतरः अर्धेन्दुलसितं तारेण वृद्धम् एतत्तवमनुसरूपं गकारः पूर्वरूपम् अकारो मध्यमरूपम् अनुस्वारः शान्त्यरूपम् बिन्दुरुत्तररूपम् नादः सन्नानं संहिता सन्धि सैषा गणेशविद्या गणकऋषि निच्छुरन् गायत्री छन्दः गणपतिर्देवता ॐ गं गणपतये नमः एकदन्ताय विद्महे वक्रतुण्डाय धीमहि तन्नो दन्ति प्रचोदयात् एकदन्तं चतुर्हस्तं पाशं कुशधारणं रथं च वरदं हस्तैर्बिभ्राणं मूषकध्वजं रक्तं लम्बोदरं शूर्पकर्णकं रक्तवाससं रक्तगन्धानुलिप्ताङ्गं रक्तपुष्पैः सुपूजितं भक्तानुकम्पितं देवं जगत्कारणमच्युतम् आविर्भूतं च सृष्ट्यादौ प्रकृते पुरुषात् परम् एवं ध्यायति यो नित्यं स योगी योगिनां वरः नमो रातपतये नमो गणपतये नमः प्रमदपतये नमस्ते अस्तु लम्बोदराय एकदन्ताय विघ्ननाशिने शिवसुताय श्रीवरदमूर्तये नमः साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माताजी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
We can just place our left hand on our right Swadhisthana. And here we can take the mantra Shri Nirmal Chitta. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Nirmala Chitta Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. And place our left hand back on our lap. And let's bring our attention to our Nabi chakra. Holy Mother, Shimadaji, verily you are the Guru principle within me. We take the mantra Shri Adi Guru Dattatreya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Adi Guru Dattatreya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. And let's just give abundance to our void. Holy Mother Shmaji, please remove all illusions from within me. Let all the seekers of this world cross this ocean of illusion and reach you, Shmataji Namala Devi. Let's bring our attention to our central heart. And here we can just take a few deep breaths. We can hold our breath a little bit and then we can breathe in, hold our breath, and breathe out. Hold our breath there. And now as we breathe in, let's meditate on our mother as Sri Jagadamba, the mother of the universe, the Devi, and that she is our mother and she will destroy all the demons. Nothing can touch us, nothing can harm us. So let's just take a deep breath in with this. And breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. Mother, verily, you are the mother of all mothers. Let's take the mantra Shri Durga Mata Jagadamba. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Durga Mata Jagadamba Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mata Ji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. Let's put our hand on our left Vishuddhi and we can take the mantra Shri Vishnumaya. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Vishnu Maya Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mata Ji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. We can place our fingers on our Hamsa chakra. Shmaji, please establish the sense of discrimination within me. You are the discrimination. We take the mantra Shri Hamsa Chakra Swamini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Hamsa Chakra Swamini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mata Ji Shri Nirmala Devi Namo Namaha. And let's raise our hand to our forehead and let's take the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from all evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever and ever. Amen. We can place our left hand on the left side of our temple, the ego. Mother, verily you are the doer. We can take the mantra Shri Mahat Ahankara. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Mahat Ahankara Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. Let's place our hand on our Sahasrara and we can massage our scalp a few times clockwise. We take the mantra Shri Sahasrara Swamini. Om Tvameva Sakshat Shri Sahasrara Swamini Sakshat Shri Adi Shakti Mataji Shri Nirmala Devyai Namo Namaha. And we can just meditate for a few moments. And I'll just read a small poem. Shrimada, you are the hands of God, whose fingers wove the tapestry of creation. Shrimada, you are the voice of God, singing the songs of existence. Shrimada, you are the eyes of God, all seeing and all knowing. Shrimada, you are the heart of God, whose beat is echoed in all living things. Shrimada, you are the wrath of God, destroying the powers and plans of evil. Shrimada, you are the love of God, forgiving and forgetting. Shrimada, you are the breath of God, the zephyr of our souls. Shrimada, Shrimada, we, the children of God, present our love and our devotion. Shrimada, may the will of God require presence in your heavenly home. Jai Shrimadaji, we just have a few moments of silence here. We'll watch an extract of Shrimadaji called Problem of Ego, Caxton Hall, 1979.
Today I was thinking of telling you about the ego problem because I think everybody feels that that's the biggest problem they all have. And there's a big ego trip one gets into. And they don't know what to do with it. So first part, I will tell you how the ego rises and what it does to us. The second, how to understand it. How to tackle the position of ego and put it in its own aspect. As you see in the map here, the yellow stuff that you see on top is the ego. The balloon that is yellow is the ego. You see down below, it starts from the Swadhisthana. This is the color of the bile within us. And this Swadhisthana chakra, which is for our creativity, is directly connected to that ego there. And when it starts rotating round the void and going to the various parts of the void, it collects all the problems of the void. Void is that green circle within us, where physically we have, in the void, we have uterus, we have kidney. It's a complete viscera. All the intestines, ascending, transverse, descending colon. Liver is the upper part of liver more. Then also pancreas and the spleen. So all the problems of these organs are collected by this chakra, which moves. It comes out of the Nabhi chakra and moves round and round and round and collects all the problems. It nourishes, gives power, the vital power to these organs, and also it generates necessary power for our creative action. It also collects the fat cells of the void, convert it into the proper cells for the brain, for its use, for the grey matter. All this work it has to do one chakra. It manifests aortic plexus outside. On the physical level, we call it as an aortic plexus, and it has got 6 subplexuses which look after all these organs. This is meant for our action. When we go into action, this chakra starts working. By the first power, which is on the left hand side, we desire. But by the second one, we go into action, and it's called as Kriya Shakti. Now when this action starts within us, it produces the byproducts, or we can say all the problems of these organs, which are to be deposited somewhere, and they are all deposited in the brain as ego. All the problems that we have out of this creativity and the action of all these organs are to be counterbalanced. And as a counterbalance, the ego develops. For example, now I have to come to meet you all here. I had to get out of the house, I had to change, I had to drive, whatever it is. Then I came, I had to put in effort. I had to plan out how I'm going to talk to you. That I don't do normally, but I'm saying that generally people do it. And I put in the effort to come in. Now how am I to justify this, all this effort? What is the satisfaction that one gets out of doing this effort, this kriya, this action? We go on doing some action. And why should we do it? After all, action means, any activity means exertion, botheration, problems. The best is to sit at home and do nothing of the kind. But we do not do that. We take up challenges. We rush up to it. All this we do with our Kriya Shakti, with our right action. Because we do action, we have to have a satisfaction about it. As a reaction to that, ego develops. If we do not have the ego, we would not do anything. It's a fact. But ego is the one that rationalizes all our madness, the rat race we are running into. If we did not have the ego, we would not go into this nonsense. The more we try to rationalize our activities, the more ego develops to satisfy. All right, very good, very good. Now you are a successful man. See, you are a very successful man. You have got this, you have got that. Lots of misunderstandings creep in when we pamper our ego like this. Or I should say that when we are satisfied with our ego, that we really get lost. We get identified with our ego and not with ourselves. So if you do some work very well, supposing you have, say, made a beautiful poetry, or say, not piece of poetry, but say you have made a very good painting, then you would like people to appreciate. If they do not appreciate you, you think you have done nothing. Though you have done a beautiful poem of a canvas. But still you will be so dissatisfied with yourself. Unless and until people appreciate you, they must garland you, they must say, oh, you are great, you are really unique, you are a genius. You know, many artists who created great art got trapped into this kind of misidentification. When they created some great art, the art could not give them satisfaction. They had to go to ego. And Mr. Ego would not be satisfied unless and until everybody says, yes, yes, you are very good, you have done this, you are a genius, you are this, you are that. That's how the ego develops then within us. But a situation can arise where even when we have done nothing, we want to take the credit. Then we call such a person egoistical, who says, I will do this, I have done this, I, then we call him an egoistical person. Because he gives words to his ego, that's why we call him egoistical. But all of us have got this Mr. Ego there sitting on our heads. When it starts bloating, the more successful you are, the worse it is. The more you indulge into planning and thinking, the worse it is. The balloon goes on, you see, pumped, as if you are pumping a balloon, you see. The more you pump, the more it becomes. And you can never realize that you are not that ego. Then you start feeling very nice about it. because everybody says, oh, what a great man he is. The whole society develops on those lies. Today only I was discussing about the way people give you COB, I don't know, VIP, and MAD like that. And we carry those banners with us. And we expect everybody to respect those banners which are being given to us. Because we've done some work, somebody has recognized us, branded it, stamped it, so we believe really this must be something great. So we accept that brand and we want to keep it up. So it's a doubly fixed thing that you are really rewarded for what work you are doing. That's why people become nuisance also. Supposing in a society some people do not find any significance to their lives, then they will go to Oxford Street, stand there, wear funny dresses, start jumping and singing something nonsensical, and make a nuisance out of themselves. You have seen people who paint their hair in different colors, put pencils in the noses, I think, do all kinds of mad things just to attract the attention of others, because we want to attract the attention of others. Because our ego is not yet satisfied. But this ego is never satisfied. It goes on asking for more food, and you enjoy it too. When such an ego is bloated within us, we cannot understand what we are doing. People can befool you like that. It's very easy to befool a person who is ego-oriented than to befool a simple person. A simple-hearted man cannot be easily befooled, because he is not on a trip, you see. But those who are on an ego trip, you tell them that this is the best way to go to hell, they will be the first booking their seats. There will be a queue for it. People would be asking for it. All right, if it is so, it's good. That is how many gurus in this world have come forward, have befooled you by telling you that you will get these powers, those powers, that will happen, this will happen. And they know how to pamper your ego. For example, they might say this is a world organization of spirituality, and you are the head of the world organization, and you believe it. Ego means misappropriation. You believe in it because you think that after all I must be something, and I have done this, I have done that. But actually what happens physically is then when this balloon spreads on your head all over, the aura of the brain surrounds the heart. Normally. But when there is ego problem, then ego surrounds the heart. And when ego surrounds the heart, the brain is cut off from the heart. So you are a non-integrated person, or we can say disintegrated. Your heart runs one side, your brain runs another side, your body runs third side, your emotions run fourth side. So 4 people running 4 horses. And that's how you are completely torn. I mean, it's impossible to stand on 2 stools, but if there are 4 with 2 legs, it's a big feat to exist. So, this kind of ego trip comes in, by which you start behaving and living in this world in a very unnatural way. And if somebody says that, no, not your ego, not that, that's not you. You have to be yourself. Ego is not yourself. Do not be satisfied with this ego, then you don't like it. Because you are much higher than ego, much greater than ego, much more than what you think your ego can do. With ego, what at the most what can you do? Say. At the most what can you do with your ego? What people have achieved through ego? Nothing. Whatever they have discovered, even in the sciences, has come from the unknown, from God's own treasures. If God has given you some knowledge of the unknown, you should not feel pampered about it and think that, oh, this is what we have found. No, He graciously gave you this knowledge which has come to you. So just take it with humility. And this ego is very, very dangerous for Kundalini awakening. Now you look at the diagram. Imagine the whole of your head is covered with that yellow stuff. And this blue thing becomes a very small one. So first of all, the desire to seek itself is diminished. You see, you go for seeking as if you are going to a cinema hall. There is no combination of what you are thinking and your heart. You are not seeking from your heart. You are seeking just with your brains. Because you have read 3-4 books, there's a fashion everybody is seeking. Everybody is looking as if they are seeking something. So let us also seek. It is not coming from your heart, because you can see that the activity of heart has become practically zero. You do not desire anything. It is what your ego desires you run after. Anything that doesn't satisfy your ego, you get upset about it. One must go on all the time saying that you are the fastest horse, you are the greatest person, you are the most unique personality. Then only you are satisfied. It cuts you out so much from your heart. That's why we cannot find joy, because joy you can only get through your heart. But this Mr. Ego gives you some sort of a satisfaction, which is very superficial, temporary, leads you nowhere. With this ego orientation only, you get so many diseases, as I have told you before, like diabetes, heart attack, we can say also cancer could be one of them. Arthritis you might get. You also get, with this too much thinking, paralysis. Paralysis is because of that. And kidney failures. The worst is liver. Because of overactivity, liver is neglected. We are least bothered about the liver. If you tell a child, don't eat chocolates in childhood, I mean, it's an impossibility. You cannot talk like that. I just once said that why not stop giving chocolates to children who cannot digest it, because their liver is not that. Or make something that is digestible to their liver from childhood till they grow up. And why not dilute the chocolates also a little bit more? So the question comes in then, that how can you do it, mother? It would be checking out everything. And children would protest without chocolates. gradually they'll forget. The liver problem starts within you. You become thin, lean, pale, aggressive, all the time grumbling, grudging, sulking. Never in joy, never in happiness. You call it tension, stress, all these things. It's nothing but overactivity of this chakra. Tension is because the whole of it is covered with this balloon and the balloon is still going on and on and on. That has to reduce. Sahaja Yoga is the only way really we can face our ego. Because through Sahaja Yoga only we can see ourselves.
You can just meditate with some music. Shmanaji, from the bottom of our hearts, we thank you for giving us a yoga, for giving us the means to see ourselves, to correct ourselves, and to feel your joy in the collectivity. We take the three great mantras.
We spend most
त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री महालक्ष्मी महासरस्वती महाकाली त्रिगुणात्मिका कुंडलिनी साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री आदिशक्ति माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः। त्वमेव साक्षात् श्री कल्की साक्षात् श्री सहस्रार स्वामिनी मोक्ष प्रदायिनी माता जी श्री निर्मला देव्यै नमो नमः।
Shmanaji, we can do the namaskar, raise our kundalini, and give ourselves a bandhan. I'll just play some music for those who wish to continue meditating.
Mm-hmm.